Well, hello there, lovely people, and welcome to the finale of this mini-series. In this mini-series, we have gotten 100 Brimstone keys through Slayer, of course. And during getting these keys, I didn't do a single boss besides Cave Kraken, because, yeah, I didn't want to do any bossing. I just wanted to chill and do something AFK on my Iron Man. So that's what we did. Another thing we did do was to bank everything. We didn't alch a single piece of loot besides some loots from Cave Kraken, because just bringing a bit food to Cave Kraken and just bringing back some loot, it would just be a waste of money. So we alched a bit from Cave Kraken. And the creatures we killed during this series was, I resetted everything, so it's an accurate representation of what we killed. So some blood wells, and if you want to see more of this, we just pause a bit. And but we killed a lot of gargoyles, and we killed about 31 superiors. We started with 62, and we're now up to 93, because yeah, I've noted something down on the other side of the screen, because so for some reason I didn't reset my superiors. But in terms of the supplies we used getting these 100 keys is here. We started with 106 million in supplies, and we're now down to 80.4, as you can see. So the supply cost in just potions and food is 26 million. Most of it comes from the prayer potions. We started with about 5k, I think. No, yeah. Anyway, and the rest of the supplies is from darts and tridents. So the supplies in total is about 31 million. And with that, it's time to go to the drop tab. Here it is. As you can see, we are at 57 million. I have to think about that, because yeah, Danish and words is weird compared to English. But we started with 17 ancient shards, and we're now up to 25. So in total 8 ancient shards. We didn't do that much in the catacombs besides some abyssal demons. And as you can see, with the whips, we killed about 800 and got really lucky with whips. If you want to see more of this drop tab, just pause. I can just right click the seat. But yeah, a lot of snapdragons, because we kill a lot of necros and dagonoths. Dagonoth isn't on the log, so I can't come with an accurate representation of that. But yeah, we killed some Hydra as well. Again, not the boss, and we got the Hydra's eye, the Hydra's tail, and some dragon throwing axes from them. But well, that's it. We have to sell this drop tab off before opening the keys themselves, because if we like get a full inventory, I have to bank some, and if there's some stacked here already, it would just be getting really weird. So I think it's time to go sell off this drop tab and see what this number really is. And the last auction. This is how much money we got in total. Well, it's really close in terms of how much it said it would. I think some of the seed prices are a bit off, because yeah, there's getting so many seeds there's coming so many seeds from the farming guild. So let's drop these coins and go to the Monka room with all of our beautiful keys. So we are here at the chest. There's a kill counter. Can you check it? Yeah, you have to open 0 keys. So let's just open these keys, and we can talk about a bit about the loots while opening these, because yeah, this is gonna take a while. So some of the more common drops are, of course, the gems, snapdragon seeds, nice, and the alchables, I would say. At least from what I've seen, other people opening these keys. I know that Mr. No Sleep made a video about opening 100 keys not too long ago, but as you can see, now we have had dragon fruit seeds. But yeah, you can see in the chat box how much the loot is whenever we open the seeds. That's like, I really don't know why they put pure essence on this table, because there's so many pure essence coming into the game. And yeah, the food, it's of course rolled on your fishing level, and this account has 91 fishing, so it should be I think sea turtles or raw sharks for the most part of it. Again, in terms of if this was worth it, I think it would be. If you're doing Slayer, not really focusing on bossing, Kona is a great Slayer master for you. In terms of if you want to do bossing, she isn't really, because I don't think there's that many bosses. You can get lucky and get like Dagonovs on the on what's it called, that island, the Waterbirth Island, and you can get Cerberus in terms of getting Hellhounds and Tavily. And I think, oh, it's Celestra seeds. I think she also gives Aviances in the Guard Wars, and also Blood Vessels in Guard Wars, so that's not a really nice task if you're kinda stuck with it. But I hope my inventory won't get filled up. And I know some certain person wants us to get a mystic piece. I know we did. We got the top, I think. How much does it elk for? Just, I would ask for 72k, but yeah. As just said, there's a certain person that wants me to get Dusk Mystic piece, so, well, we got one, so that's really nice. I have no idea how much money this is going to be. Oh, back-to-back dragon arrow tips. Would be better to get magic seeds. We don't want punishment. No, thank you. More magic seeds, more gold ores, more gold ores. Oh, there's the sea turtles and a redwood tree. See, I don't really know why they put sea turtles on. I believe they still heal 20, maybe 21. I have never used a sea turtle before, other than the ones I caught on the what's it called? The oh, she got unlucky, mate. Oh well, just picked up her. So the last key. 100 keys used, and this is the hole from it. Let's just take these out. So 11 million. I think that's about accurate. I think if I just go find the, should have picked up this before. In terms of the average from this Brimstone chest is about 102k, so we got a bit lucky, about a mil more than you should have expected, but I don't think this is going to sell for that much. So let me just jump to the Grand Exchange and sell this off as well, because what, I have a ring on me. So yeah, let me just sell this off and I will be back with you. So let's just see if this sells for how much it said it's worth. Oh, it did. Even more than expected. So we got the 11 million. So in total we have gotten 69 million from doing this layer, and here we go. In total we got about 1.8 million Slayer experience, and we used 31 million in supplies. So in total we made 38 million from just doing Kona Slayer without doing any bosses. So again, I hope you enjoyed this video and just wanted to see how much money you would make if you just do Kona Slayer. This is like a smaller sample size, but not really, as it's 1.8 million Slayer experience. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to see more content from me, I have an Iron Man series going on as well, where I do a lot of stuff on the Iron Man, just to normal Iron Man series. So I will see you in the next video.